Hello guys, so here we see the principle of exact straight line motion mechanism made up of turning pairs. So to prove that some point, if any point is tracing an exact straight line, this is mathematical proof to be noted down. So now you see that we have a circle. OP is the diameter of that circle. So dia of circle. And OA is chord of the circle, chord of the circle and OB is extended. Okay, OB is extension of OA, and you can see that you are connecting this point on A to point P. This is also a chord, and it is perpendicular to OB. Now here, if you are able to prove OA into OB as a constant, if you can prove this as constant, then it is said that B traces a straight line perpendicular to the dia extended, which is OQ. Okay, it will be perpendicular to OQ once you trace the path of B or the locus of B. So our goal is this. Now looking at this diagram, I see similar triangles. There are two triangles which are similar. So I'll write down similar triangles. I see. What are those? OAP. OA is the base and OP is hypotenuse, and you can see opposite AP. Similarly, I can write the base. OQ is the base. OQB. Right? So now if I write the equation, I can write this way, right? OA smaller triangle by hypotenuse of the smaller triangle is equal to larger triangle base is OQ and hypotenuse of larger triangle is OB. What do we need to prove? OA into OB, and yes. So now here I can see that, write down OQ is equal to OA into OB divided by OP, right? This is it. Now from here, OA, is it constant or not? It is the chord, right? It is constant. And OB also is constant. What about OP? OP is also constant. And here OA and OB, I can say that they are constant only in this manner. See, these are not lengths, right? So OA and OB initially are not constant at all. Fine. So now OP, I know that it is fixed. This is constant. Just listen carefully. This is constant. Now for OQ to be constant, for OQ to be constant, OA and OB should be constant. Okay, only then OQ is constant. Only if OQ is constant, only then you will have an exact straight line. See, if the Q point is continuously changing, then it might be an arc. For example, it's not a straight line. See, it will come something like this. We are just assuming it. It means BQ is not constant. It is not same like OB will be different, right? OQ will be different here. If it's continuously tracing some other path, OQ won't be constant. If you want OQ to be constant, then OA and OB needs to be constant. So that's why we say that if OA multiplied by OB is constant, only then OQ is constant, only then B will trace an exact straight line motion. So now what? Therefore, for OQ to be constant, OA and OB, product of OA and OB should be constant. Only then B will trace exact straight line. Only then there is a possibility that B will trace an exact straight line. So this concept is used in all the exact straight line derivations where you will assume that O is fixed and A is rotating in a circular manner and B is some point where they are on the same line, like O, A, B are on the same line, and OA multiplied by OB, if it is constant, then you say that B will trace a straight line perpendicular to the diameter of the circle. Got it? So this is what we will try to prove in each and every derivation. Okay, thank you.